going on, Jerome's? So, of course, the Minnesota Vikings have the future franchise quarterback in JJ McCarthy. Hail to the whole JJ to JJ connection is going to feed families for a long time. And, of course, since we can't have nice things, McCarthy's rookie season got derailed by a meniscus, which he had fully repaired. But, of course, but Darnold had a great season in the interim. But JJ McCarthy, in the background, working his way back through rehab and just getting after things again. But there was some concern this offseason, and did leave some credence that maybe the Vikings bring back Sam Darnold, because after surgery, which can tend to happen, JJ McCarthy lost weight, lost about 20 pounds, and was sub 200, which is less than ideal for the durability of a quarterback over a long season, as especially a mobile quarterback like JJ McCarthy. But got some good news from Ben Gessling Strib. Vikings quarterback JJ McCarthy is back over 200 pounds, which, I don't know. It's been a long, cold winter here in the great state of Minnesota. Not a lot of snow. In fact, last 2 winters it hasn't really snowed. Anyways, but yeah, it was cold, and it's safe to say that a lot of us are back over 200 pounds. As he continues his return from his meniscus surgery in August, he could be a regular participant in the team's offseason program when it starts in April. That's what's really important. And, McCarthy's posted on social media. Kevin O'Connell has talked about how McCarthy's been in the building every single day. Kwesi has talked at length as well that he's on the field, he's moving, he's good to go. And the offseason is going to be important because McCarthy, after he got drafted, was part of the Vikings offseason, but he'll be QB1 in all likelihood going forward. So that's a lot more practice reps, and it's great that he had the VR reps last year, but on the field, on purpose, being able to incorporate what he learns from film, the meeting room, the installs, all that stuff, and also building up chemistry with the rest of the offense, the rest of the ones. It's going to be really important for him coming out of the gate firing in 2025. So glad that he's back over 200. He's on that Arnold diet. More fatties. More fatties. So, something like that. But it's obviously good to see. And what's interesting is that, back in Michigan, back in the day, he was listed at 6'3", 202. Right? So that's relatively light. But then at the Combine, he weighed in at 219. Oh, also, since it's Combine week, people ask about the numbers of, so for the height. You got 4 digits. First digit is feet. Next 2 digits are inches. And then the last digit is 1/8 of inches. So McCarthy's 6'0", so he's 6 foot 2 inch, and then 4/8, so half. So he's 6'2" and a half. That's what it comes down to. If it was 6'0", 2'7", it'd be 6'2" and 7/8. That's how it works there. But also for the Vikings, he was officially listed at 219. So the fact that he got sub 200 seems less ideal. Although, I will say this. I feel like if most of us, myself included, if we had a surgery where we couldn't really move and couldn't really walk and we're in a brace for a while, our mobility was limited, I don't know. I just feel like sitting on our butts, I feel like we would gain weight. I feel like it's impossible not to, but who knows? 21-year-old kid, metabolism still high. He's probably working. He's probably watching film too. He's probably not just catching up on or rewatching Sons of Anarchy for the 17,000th time and eating Cheetos, which I'm not saying that people do that. Some people do that. But obviously it's fantastic news. And could you say it was a blessing in disguise that the knee issue and surgery happened early in the season, actually before the start of the season? So now he's fully healthy for the off-season program, which is going to be so crucial for his development and for him leading into 2025. I mean, I guess. But things are lining up. A major concern about his weight is gone, which could be taken care of easily with diet and working with the training staff. So glad to see that JJ McCarthy's back at his fight and weight and getting jerked. Love to see it, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. JJ, I'm back over 200. Listener, your thoughts are, how far is he over 200? Is he going to get back to 219, 220? Probably. Let us know your thoughts. You guys know what to do. Venmo, blah, blah. Skull, production value.